Our journey begins in ancient times where the first women's shoes were born out of necessity. Picture the arid landscapes of ancient Egypt where the sun-baked earth necessitated practical footwear to shield delicate feet from the harsh environment. Imagine the simple sandals crafted from papyrus or palm leaves depicted in age-old murals. These were the first steps in the evolution of women's shoes. As societies evolved, so did their footwear, transforming from a simple necessity to a mark of status. Fast forward to the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, shoes became more than just practical foot protectors. As societies grew more complex, footwear began to reflect social status. Ornate designs and elaborate materials became the norm, especially for the upper crust. The epitome of this trend was the chopine, a sky-high platform shoe hailing from Renaissance Venice. Wearing these towering shoes required assistance and declared wealth and status. The grandeur of the chopines was a clear indication that shoes were stepping into the realm of fashion. As we move into the 17th and 18th centuries, elegance becomes the name of the game. Ornate heels adorned with intricate designs were flaunted by the European aristocracy. High society women, like the infamous Marie Antoinette, were trendsetters of their time, their shoe choices greatly influencing fashion norms. This era witnessed the transformation of shoes from mere foot protectors to true works of art. Indeed, shoes were no longer just practical, they were pieces of art, symbols of elegance and status. The Industrial Revolution brought about significant changes, making shoes more accessible to all. It was a pivotal period in the history of footwear. Before this era, shoes were handcrafted, often costly, and thus a luxury not everyone could afford. But the advent of mass production changed all that. The Industrial Revolution introduced new machinery and techniques which greatly sped up the production process, making shoes more affordable and readily available to people of all social classes. Suddenly, everyone could make a fashion statement with their feet. Alongside this increased accessibility, emerged new styles that balanced practicality with aesthetics. Women's boots, for instance, gained popularity during this period. These boots were sturdy, providing protection and comfort, yet they didn't skimp on style. They were often adorned with intricate designs and made from fine materials, reflecting the wearer's taste and elegance. And so, the democratization of fashion had begun, and shoes were front and center in this revolution. With the dawn of the 20th century, shoe fashion experienced rapid changes. An era of liberation and experimentation, the Roaring Twenties, saw women swapping their corsets and long skirts for flapper dresses and strappy low-heeled shoes. These shoes were about more than comfort. They marked a significant shift in women's social identity and freedom. As World War II swept across the globe, practicality once again took precedence. Women stepped into roles traditionally occupied by men, and their footwear reflected this shift. Sturdy, utilitarian shoes became the norm, mirroring the resilience and strength of women during these challenging times. But as the war ended and the world began to heal, a new era of glamour and femininity emerged. Enter the stiletto heel, a symbol of elegance and sophistication, encapsulating the optimism and luxury of post-war fashion. The 20th century was a testament to the transformative power of fashion, with shoes leading the charge. In our modern era, shoes have become a canvas for personal expression and style. Visionary designers have made their mark, transforming footwear into wearable art. Christian Louboutin, for example, turned the sole of a shoe into a status symbol with his signature red lacquer. Jimmy Choo, on the other hand, has become synonymous with luxury and glamour, adorning the feet of celebrities and royals alike. But it's not just designers who shape shoe trends. Pop culture icons, too, have an enormous impact. Take Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. Her love for Manolo Blahnik sparked a global shoe obsession and redefined the role of footwear in a woman's wardrobe. Today, shoes are much more than functional items. They're an avenue for self-expression, a way to make a statement without saying a word. From red carpets to city streets, shoes are a fashion statement that can speak volumes. Today, the blend of comfort and style is at the forefront of shoe fashion. The current trends are leaning towards sustainable and smart footwear, a nod to our growing environmental consciousness and the digital age we live in. As we look to the future, we can expect to see further evolution in women's shoes, possibly with more innovations that marry technology, sustainability, and style. From ancient sandals to modern high heels, every shoe tells a story. What does yours say about you?